And we know how Pristine goes. He's the first guy in, doesn't matter. Now Abizi and Simp have to figure that out.
Clayster said they're playing at 35% and they're 2-0. So if they play at 100%, they're never losing a map again.
The 35% number definitely threw us off, yes.
Oh, now to the game 2. Search and Destroy, definitely a place that we saw Luminosity improve to win Dallas. And for eUnited, I think we've just all been excited to see what this team can pull together in this particular mode, considering the changes. But it'll be a 4v4. Simp's going to have the snipe out. A bit of a change we've seen from typically having it in Clayster's hands, as Clayster will kind of have to, I don't want to say learn SnD again, but I heard him say to his team after a search loss, like he felt uncomfortable times he did in the snipe. He's like, I don't know what to do at times when I put it away. Well, he's got to figure it out.
Trades, though, going down at this site. Now it's a 1v1. RCs versus Classic, and, well, the ICR is going to have the advantage there. You saw the little bounce from the Rampart. Doesn't hit the first bullet and not able to connect at all, and RC is just like...
Yeah, clutch up a 1v2. Yeah, he had to gun both to get that done. Nice play from Arcides to get the round 1 win. Pristini looked animated. He was talking through something maybe he didn't like in that round. But you see the final shots from Arcides to close out the round 1 victory.
And I get it. Like, eUnited, they pick up a young player. It's already worked out with Abizi. We know the talent's going to be there with Simp. But, yeah, there's some major adjustments across the board. And do I think they're going to be a very competitive team with the best teams in the world? Absolutely.
Well, I think sometimes when a new player comes in, you think about its impact. Nice shot from Simp. And then shoots off a kneecap. As I'll continue my thought in a moment. But sometimes you think about the new player coming in, you think all about them, but yeah, you just don't think about the impact test on everybody else. Like it's not just a one-person thing. Simp continues to go. He's got a hit marker. He's hit 2 snipes. Formal returns the favor of the hit marker of his own as the snipe battle continues, but it's really just going to be Formal and Slack remaining to try and clutch this in a 2v5 as Simp has now hit 3 snipes in the round. Can he get one more? No, Slack, get me the hell out of here.
There was one player hunting him down, too. But we saw that stat right there, Simp and Abizi, in every single SnD they've played, both of them have combined for double digits. The Tiny Terrors, yeah, they've been playing pretty insane.
Well, you saw a bit more of it there.
I will say, though, their SnDs like, have gone the distance, a good amount of them, right? We've seen a couple of round 11s with eUnited.
I think he got, what, 1 or 2 hit markers, 3 kills? I mean, he did like 500 damage that round.
Don't forget the sniper on the other side's Formal, and he's just like, whatever, I'll take you on. Yeah. I don't really care.
Incredible round from Simp. Not shocked to see he still got the snipe out. They found success on offense and defense. Can Formal combat what we've seen in the early rounds? And the answer is no. Simp hits another shot, gets the LG snipe off the round.
Oh, that's your teammate.
He takes out his teammate and hits Slacked. It's not the kind of collateral you want, but it's a collateral nonetheless. That's now 5 snipes for Simp in 5 in a row overall. But it's 2v2. We aren't done yet.
No, they're trying to throw a bit of a fake with this rotation. We'll see if John and Gunless, if they bite on it. But right now, they're staying still. They're staying at this A side. Simp almost gets another shot, just misses John.
Just put the stripe. Get it back out. Thank you. You're not allowed to use anything else. But under 40 seconds to work with.
You gonna have a new favorite player?
I do. I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
The players that get me excited and get me screaming, they're the ones I love. Now Simp, he's got a chance to clutch in a 1v2. Just not a lot of time.
He might just play his streaks. I mean, 275 away. They have a 2-0 lead. There's no reason to throw your life away. You saw him just shoot that trophy, get the extra points, but he's got to be careful. They're hunting him down right now. Is he going to find this timing? He's got to try and stay up. There's the pressure. Gets the shot punch in, but the trade's there, so no streaks for Simp.
He quick scopes him there.
I would have left.
Yeah.
I would have left.
Well, the streak ends at 6. Despite the flashy plays from Simp, it is a round victory now for LG, a much-needed one. But, okay, the best play is just going to be him sniping every round. Looks like.
This is that glat right there.
Ooh, get out of my way!
But we even saw, like, early in the round, like, Formal was looking at the angle that most snipers, I think, typically do. I just didn't think he was going to re-challenge it. He sort of lit towards that inner wall.
I want to know if Formal puts the sniper away. Does he still have it out of curiosity? Can we check?
Yeah, he's still got it.
I was just curious. You know, you get picked a couple times in a row. Do you put it away?
I don't think
Shooters keep on shooting, Joe.
Yeah, he does. If anything, this is like a thing that motivates him more. He's like...
Gunless flies out. No one flies out for the trade. Is set up in the back. They do have Arcides. And now Simp is rotated across as well to help. Hit marker in. Shot to the pinky toe of Formal. But they do have man advantage, and that's going to force LG to try and cross the map. Persini in a sneaky corner, not so sneaky. John catches him, turns it into a 3v3. Do you want Persini maybe just back up a little bit and play his life there?
He's just playing an off angle. I think he knows the rotations there, but...
I mean, if you have the man advantage, would you just like to see him in a spot where at least something can be traded? All right, they don't check it, he might get a kill or two.
Yeah, it's a bit of a individual play. He's trying to watch for that rotation, find one, even if they get traded. I just don't think he thinks John, checks that corner. But now 2 versus 3.
Nice shots. Rampart connects, and suddenly it's a 1v1. It's John versus Simp. Clayster right in his mouth as Simp wins the 1v1. Hold that.
And John was on a 5 or 6 spree at that time as well. So that kill has huge implications.
His body is now in 5 or 6 pieces. That's a nice cluster out of Simp and another round to United. Joe, I've almost fallen over my cable 6 times now. One of these times now, I'm going to fall and take down this whole backdrop. I'm glad people can't see us on camera broadcasting.
Well, they can.
Yeah, the production usually gets a good laugh or two out of me. 3-1 to United. Let's see what they do offensively this time. It's right back to this site and right back to Formal with the sniper rifle.
Sim trying to find a pick by this B side. I think Gunless and Slack didn't see much. They're just going to back on up. But the United has not given away too much information just yet. C-Formal just trying to find anything. Now it's Sim's turn.
The battle's been going down all map, and it continues here into round 5. They say, screw it, let's bring it right back. So it's going to be what's slacked. And Gunless set up in the back to deal with this. Gunless does have his cluster, and that could be huge here.
And he has this ICR in a bit of an off angle. Typically players are up top, but yeah. Cluster out. There is one player very far pushed up, though, but able to connect on the Clay.
Nice cluster out. Give the man advantage.
He is. Like, he's past that B bomb. The round to me is really going to come down to him. What can he find? And, oh, his ankle was showing for a second. On Formal screen. Yeah, there was the nade in. Slack able to find the bomb planter. That's Arsity.
Jumped over one head, and it snaps around. Teammate tags him up. The hip fire almost enough to get it done. Melee in, pistol in, 2v2. This time it's down to a BZ. This time it's down to a BZ. Can he clutch the 1v2? He spotted Formal, heals up, and backs up for now. 25 seconds to work with. Ring around the rosy we go. The challenge is in. The challenge is there. And a BZ takes it. So we have a what? A 1v2 for Arsities, a 1v2 for a BZ, the 1v1 stick at a Simp. They're winning some close rounds.
Yeah, Classy's just got to be a little bit more disciplined there. Has to wait for Formal. Formal was still on his way on over. Gets this Maddox, picks it up. I mean, he finds a couple of kills. But I think Classic got a little over-eager there, challenging that one.
Formally, the guy out of ammo, he's trying to slide kick him to death?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't think he was...
strange.
Yeah, I think he was out of ammo.
Two more rounds now needed for eUnited.
Chicken.
There's lots of chickens.
Chicken.
That's maybe one Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Sounded like a War Machine, not a Simp, maybe? I don't know which War Machine that was, because it didn't connect with anything, but one of these teams invested it. Imagine it was Simp, because he has 8 kills and Gunless has 3.
He didn't get it off. Oh, maybe he did.
Well, he got it off, but he had to open the door, and that's what he was trying to time. So Bomb gets planted 3 versus 2. Formal and John get weakened up. Both Persini and Arsities have... What's Slack doing? Okay, he's somehow alive.
Just keep shooting at me. I'll keep laying here.
How is he up?
Persini wins one, but there's only 20 seconds remaining. He's got to work the defuse. Slack continues holding.
I'm so confused. When I saw him just like belly flop, I was like, what is he doing?
I feel like it just looks like United's going to completely bury them, and when LG has to win a round to kind of stay in it, they get the round victory. But at some point, you got to chain together a few. This might be their chance. Honestly, if LG wins a couple of these, not even clutch scenarios, like scenarios where they have a 2v1. Or,
yeah, they have the advantage.
Yeah. Or you win the clutch scenario in the 1v1. Like, this could very easily be, you could flip the scoreline on its head. I mean, it could be a 5-1 LG right now. zone from LG showing.
Oh,
yeah,
that was a shot for Formula. He just missed. Simp wasn't looking at him either. Pressure, though, going to be towards his B side.
And they have that TAC 5 and LG, so Sniper, unless he's getting headshots, are really just going to weaken players.
Spotted the player on the bomb, and I think they know it was the Ruin character, so they know aBeZy might be going for this grab slam, trying to set it up. Nade in. Are they going to trade it? How is he alive right now? They have to be able to trade. Grab slam in, doesn't connect, though.
Oh, Formal just gets him with the RK7. 4v4 now. Tempest available. For Formal. It's a hit marker. It's a hit marker, but the trade is there.
That's the exact same position that we saw earlier, but somehow he didn't spot Pristini. But now can John stay alive? He's in a tough spot, has to be careful. They have the man advantage, but he should be taken down.
Formal's here to help now. Formal's here to help now as he comes. He doesn't see one to his right. And John he gets caught reloading, not able to trade it, but Slack there to help. Now it's Arcitys that can't pull off another magical clutch. And LG, there they string together 2 rounds.
That was a great play by LG. They knew aBeZy was the guy who went to the bomb. They knew he probably had grab slam. And what they did is they tried rotating Classic over to throw a frag grenade to land right at his feet.
Well, he gets that.
But it actually pays off because aBeZy invests the grab slam. He's only going to be about 50% away.
He gets that off. He gets at least
2.
Formal, maybe 2. Yeah. That's an eUnited round win. Poor aBeZy. We saw him in the control, too, when we were in the what the
on frequency, he was like, I'm going to use grab slam. I'm not going to use grab. I'm going to use grab slam.
The hard point. Yeah, he's just trying to get it off and couldn't do it.
I got grab slam.
Every grab slam he pops, he's getting killed. Poor guy.
Wow, that's actually full, too. Sometimes we see it go down to 50%.
Oh, true. Simp just waiting here patiently for a shot, and Formal gives it to him. He has had his number. Has Simp now out to 9 and 5. I mean, Formal, despite the fact he's been sniped like first blood like 3 times, I think, by Simp, he's still 8 and 7. Which means, yeah, like all his damage he's doing in the rounds he survives long enough to get past Simp.
John, though, with the ICR, able to find 2. That's not typically a gun we see in his hands, but he's got 9 kills on the map, 2 on the round. 3v3, though, bomb down. Another one of those very close retake situations.
Oof, give it a chance, but can't hit gunless. So eUnited get the plant and just back it up, and now they're trying to go, but it's Simp. Or sorry, Slack that comes in. The grab slam does get 2. RC's already has 1-1v2 clutch to his name. Can he get another? This one's certainly a lot more difficult. Not going to happen. His head is peeled. Classic wins it, and that's 3 in a row now for LG.
I believe it was Pristini backstairs who ends up getting picked. You have the 5 versus 4. I think that's just one of those scenarios, again, you just let them plant the bomb. Like, you have 5 versus 4. Just wait until everyone rotates on over. And that gives John positioning now on a couple more players. I mean, great plays by John with the ICR. But that's just one of those little mistakes, those key details.
Just throwing away that advantage.
It'll button it up a little bit.
And Slacked with the grab slam coming in does
streaks.
get streaks. So he'll have the Lightning Hellstorm duo to work with. And they're just going to leave Formal by his lonesome at A.
They're going to give up A.
I know they have the streaks to deal with it. They spot, and they just back up immediately, just playing behind these streaks on Slack.
I don't even know if they're going to know he has it. Like, he's 7 and 6. It's not like he's having a big game. This is over a multitude of rounds. RC's inside that corner. That's going to be bombed down.
One can't get away, and it's the important one. Bomb now in a very, very tough spot. The pressure, though, what a play for Pristini to at least be able to get one, maybe an opening for him, but it does get traded instantly. Somebody had to go. It was Pristini that tried to do it. And as they try to rotate to the opposite side, you've got Classic ADS with the Rampart. Makes 1 pay, 2 more trying to funnel in through lobby. And now he's got help in the form of Formal in the back. They just line up for him, and the Rampart scorches him.
This is what, 3 rounds in a row now for Luminosity?
4
rounds in a row.
Yeah, it was 4-1. They brought it back. It's 4 in a row.
And I don't know if they know he has a Hellstorm. Like, RC's just kind of already jumped over the bomb. He knows he's in a position. If he runs, he's probably dead. Tries to hide in the corner. Slack knew he was there.
Big round from Classic.
Yeah, but I'll find 3 on the players trying to rotate out.
Just trying to hear the comms from the LG side talking through.
Slack's being very vocal. I mean, he's got the streak. How does he want to set it up now? And how does eUnited counter this? They might play very aggressive through middle of the map. TAC 5 boost used. You do have Tempest on Pristini.
The Lightning will back him up for now.
Is that going to give them enough map pressure? Like, I don't even know if they're going to get to the bomb. Yeah, BZ's back in that corner. He's right back there.
And you've got Pristini just waiting to pounce mid. If they try to wrap this back, look at where Clayster's at.
And they've already wasted 45 seconds. And now BZ goes and able to catch out Slacked.
And they've got all the information that they're wrapping this. And here's Clayster just ready and waiting, gets a kill, gets away with his life. Perfectly done. And now look at the map. Just look at the map presence right now from eUnited. They're just locking in LG.
Yeah, RC's and Clay just need to stay up. That's exactly what they're doing, waiting for Simp and Abizi to hit this flank. Still have Tac 5 boost, and Gunless able to find one. 3 versus 3 now. Here comes the flank out of Simp. Able to find a couple of kills. He's up to 11. Pulls out the pistol. Has the help of Varsities. Round 11. Here we go.
Yeah, this is a round you had to win if you were eUnited. I mean, for obvious reasons, but like you have the 4v3, you have all the map presence in the world. You know where everybody is from LG. I thought it got scary for a moment, but
I think that's when you might have overthunk if you're at Luminosity, right? Because I think if you have a Lightning, you go to that A side, right? It's you know they're going to be in the lobby and vent. You get those two controlled because if they're backstairs, you blow them up with the Lightning, you get the bomb down. I think they were just trying to probably catch eUnited off on a flank. Instead, eUnited go through the middle of the map. And again, the Lightning does come down, but Abizi has enough time to get right back into that B corner.
Round 11. A big story throughout this has been that sniper battle between Simp and Formal. Simp has definitely had the edge. He's got, I think, 6 snipes to his name in this game. And LG has just set up an office. You have the Tempest from Formal. You have War Machine on Gunless.
Arcees has Vision Pulse as well. Classic, not there yet.
They're just trying to work up towards the A side. Vision Pulse get called in. Simp lines one up. Formal, the Tempest comes out, but he's not able to hit anything. Advantage now to eUnited. Pristini's Tempest still up and available. Clayster now on the flank. 2 players left. War Machine and Clayster. The flak just barely keeps him alive. Gunless actually ends up getting a team kill, so that's going to leave him as the last man up. 1v4. He hits the kill. But blows himself up in the process, and the round 11 goes to eUnited.